What's up YouTube? Welcome to Infinity Tech. Today I will be building a budget gaming PC for $700. This budget gaming PC can run esports title games such as Fortnite, Apex, Valorant, and more at 100 plus frames with medium to low settings. First I will be explaining the parts, next I will show you how to build this unit, then I will show you how to boot up and optimize this PC. And lastly, I will give you guys a benchmark of a bunch of different games you can play on this $700 gaming PC. Now let's get started. First we have the CPU. It's an Intel Core i5-12400F. This is a great budget CPU to build your first PC with. It has 6 cores and 12 threads. Its clock speed is 2.5 GHz. This CPU's marketing price is only $149.99 on both Newegg and Amazon. This processor comes with its own cooler, so you don't have to worry about spending extra money to buy one. Next, we have Team 4's Vulkan Z-RAM. It's 32 GB, 16 for each stick. These RAM sticks are DDR4 and run on 3200 MHz, which is great for modern day gaming, especially for the price $58.99. Our third part is our storage. We will be using an SSD for this build. It is a Crucial P3 M.2 2280. Although HDDs are much cheaper than SSDs are much faster in this generation of PCs. This specific SSD only came up to the price of $31.99 on Newegg. Then we have a Thermaltake Smart BM280 Plus Bronze. This power supply is 550 watts, which is more than enough power for this system. This system will need at least 500 watts, but getting a little more wattage for your power supply is great in case you ever want future upgrades. Next we have the motherboard. This board is a Gigabyte B660M. It supports 12th gen processors, which is what we have for our CPU, and has dual channel memory. It costs $109.99 on Newegg. This is a perfect motherboard for a budget gaming PC that would deliver all the performance that you expect from your parts. The next thing up is our GPU, also known as the graphics card. For this build we are using an AMD Radeon RX 6650 XT. It has 8 GB, which is really good for entry-level gaming in 2023. It's GDDR6 and our motherboard actually supports this. This graphics card is usually compared to the NVIDIA RTX 3050, but in my opinion, I like this card more. This graphics card has a great price to performance ratio, and I would definitely recommend this card if you are building a PC for $700. This GPU costs only $249.99 on Newegg. For our last part, we have the case that holds everything. There's not too much to say about this, but this PC case has 3 color changing RGB fans. You can add more if you'd like to increase airflow. And it has a magnetic dust filter on top. It costs about $62.99 on Newegg. Now take your CPU and CPU cooler out the box. After you've done that, you want to open up the CPU bracket. Push the latch down and out, then open up the latch. After you do that, you want to place your CPU in with the big spacing towards the bracket. Then push the bracket down until the black cover pops off. Next, you want to take your CPU cooler and put it on the CPU, lining up the push-in screws with the 4 holes. After you do that, you want to push in the screws until you hear a click. Then, you have to take the CPU cable and plug it into the header that says CPU fan. Make sure to push it all the way down. Next up is our storage. First, you want to unscrew the SSD cover. After you do that, you want to line the SSD up and push it in. Once you do that, just put the cover on top, push it down, and then screw it in. Now we're installing the RAM. Put the RAM in the same colored part. This indicates dual channel. Push the sides open. Next, push the RAM down on both sides till you hear a click. I had to use both my hands for this part. Next, flip your PC case on its side with the glass panel. Then unscrew the 4 thumb screws on each corner. After you do that, lift up the glass panel and place your motherboard inside, grabbing it by the CPU cooler. Make sure to line up the screw holes with the standoffs in the case. After you line them up, just screw in all the screws. After you put in all the screws, you want to flip the PC case to the back. Next, put in the power supply with the fan facing down. After you've done that, take the 4 screws that come with the PSU and screw them into the 4 cutouts. This holds the power supply in place. It may take a little bit of time, but after you get the first one in, the rest will be easy. Our last component to install is the graphics card. Flip the PC back on its side, then take the insert cover off. And from there, just push it in the slot. Next, flip the PC to the opposite side of the glass panel, then unscrew the 2 thumb screws. After you do that, take off the black panel. Next, you have to plug in the cables, but my footage got cut out. You can search up a video on how to plug in the cables. It's fairly simple since all of the headers are labeled. After you plug in the cables, just push them all down and screw back on the panel. Next, flip the PC to the other side. Get your glass panel and take the plastic off both sides. Now, just put back the 4 thumb screws that you took off. This shouldn't be hard. After you do that, you're done building your PC. Now I'm going to show you how to optimize it. First, open up your web browser. Then type in AMD. We're going to install our graphics card drivers. Search up the graphics card that you have. After you do that, click on Windows 10 64-bit edition and click download. Once you get inside, click Quick Setup. Next, click on Gaming and Continue. You're done with your graphics card. After this, open up your control panel Click on hardware and sound, then power options. Make sure high performance is checked. Then open up your settings. Go to gaming, make sure Xbox game bar is off. Go to captures, make sure you aren't recording in the background. Then go to game mode and make sure it's checked on. After you do all of that, you're done optimizing your PC. I will go into more in-depth optimization in another video. Now that we're done optimizing, I'm going to show you all how good this computer is.
choice.
Who's ready to fly on a zip line? I am.
Shields recharging. Grenade out. On the trigger. Shields recharging.
I am taking fire, friends. Giving my shields a recharge.
Singularis deployed. Bound boys are shooting at me.
I took them down.
Here we go. Ready up.
Someone. Glad it's not one of us. Don't let it sell on here. Job done faster.
Got some materials for us. I have some materials.
Attention, there is a new kill leader.
New kill leader. Labels are a curse. And a target.
1 minute. Ring's pretty close.
"45 seconds. Ring is near." Agreed.
Thermite grid. Phoenix kit here.
Target is spotted over there. Antagonist over here. Watch out, my friend. Anything landed near me. Fire on me.
Setting a quarter.
They are
Shooter. They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
what lies behind them.
I'm down. Target's healing their wounds here.
So you hard, huh?
machine. Ow! Ow! Take this! Where'd they go?
This is my first time. I'm sorry. I thought you said I was beautiful.
You are beautiful. Everything's okay. Show up in 5, get ready!
Battle Royale. You've got gas closing in fast. Get to the safe zone. Eliminate all targets in the AO. Your team is in the safe zone.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy movement.
Positive ID on multiple strongholds. Locations are marked on your attack map. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Field upgrade here. Hostile counter UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area. I'm hit!
Walking through going to the AO.
Enemy movement. Took a round.
Forward attack the UAV.
Enemy here. The move.
If you guys want a full optimization video or a better gaming benchmark video, let me know down in the comments. But that's it for today. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. God bless you all.